Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Jeremy One Sosa, aka Sith Lord Zeke, man, and we back with another video. This time I'm bringing you guys my Despia build. We just got the new Guardian Chimera. I don't want to say too much, but we'll just go ahead and go over the deck list. I got the one Despian comedy. Some people don't really like to play this card. I really like to play it. It's another name, plus it's a target negate as well for your Despia monster. So when you normal summon the Alubra, you could just discard this card if they try to target your monster with a infinite impermanence. Just in case you don't have the cross-eyed designator, you could just pretty much protect it with the Despian comedy. We got the Despian tragedy here. I run him at 3. I feel like he's a must at 3. We have 2 Max C. We have the 2 Ash Blossom here. I was only able to get 1 Water Enchantress of the Temple. I had another one, but I ended up letting it go. I didn't think that it was as important as the DPE package, but I ended up letting the DPE package go, and now I'm trying out the Water Enchantress in this deck list. We have the 2 Fallen of Albaz. Sometimes I feel like I need 3, but sometimes I feel like 2 is enough, especially once we get Lubellion. And once we get Lubellion, I feel like 1 would be enough, but I'll probably still play it at 2 as well. We have the 3 Alubra of Despia here. This card is very important for the deck. 1 Incredible Ecclesia. I'm still waiting on the Tri-Brigade kit to come with the new pack. I will be playing the kit with this as well. So we'll have 1 Ecclesia, 1 kit. I have the 1 Wandering Griffin Rider. I feel like this card should be played at 2 or 3, maybe. Maybe at 2 in this deck, you know, at least. 1 Dramaturge of Despia, the 1 Albion, the Shrouded Dragon. I like playing this card at 3, but I've brought it down to 1. But the reason that I like playing this card is because you can discard this card back to the deck, or you can send it back to the deck, and then you can send a branded opening or any branded card from the deck to the graveyard, and then you can draw into a card. So it's basically like a pot. And then we have the At Liberton of Despia. This card is really good mid to late game when you need to bring back your fusions from the graveyard, especially if you running the DPE package. Like, this is really good. They get rid of your DPE, you can bring your DPE back. I have the 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 1 Polymerization for the Guardian Chimera. This card you could use. You could discard this card, man, because actually you fusion summon with Despia Theater of the Branded. We have the 1 Pot of Prosperity. We have the 1 Rite of Aramesier. I guess that's how you say it. I need another one. I'm working on it. We lucked up today, as a matter of fact, and got a Royal Finish Rite of Aramesier today. So yeah, you know, that was pretty good. And then we got the pot as royal as well, along with the Alubra and the 2 Fallen of Albaz, as well as the Dramaturge. So, you know, we're just trying to kind of bling the deck out. And then we have the Draco back at 1. I think I need to play more of this as well. 1 Despia Theater of the Branded. Fateful Adventure. I think this card is good at 2. I think you're supposed to play it at 2. I'm not sure just yet, but then we have the 2 Super Polymerization, 2 Called by the Grave, 2 of the Cross-Eyed Designator here, branded opening at 3, branded in red at 3, and Infinite Impermanence at 2. The reason I play Infinite, hey, what's up, man? The reason I play Infinite Impermanence at 2 is because we don't have enough cards for like back row removal. There's a branded card that we will get in the future to help us pop cards, I believe, but we don't have it right now. All right, so off to the extra deck, we have Starving Venom Dragon. We have the Draco Stapelia here. Titaniclad. I feel like Titaniclad could be played at 2. There's another card that I feel like could be played in this deck, and it is, let's go to related. It is the Branded and High Spirits. Now, the thing that I like about Branded and High Spirits is that you can reveal your Fallen of Albaz, and you can send one of the monsters from the extra deck, which is the like an Albion Shrouded or you can send the Titaniclad to the graveyard, and then you get the effects at the end to either summon Albaz or set like a spell or a trap or something like that, a branded spell or a trap. So as of right now, we don't have the Ice Jade dragon. So I was kind of using this card as a way to actually send to the graveyard so that we can set like spells and traps and stuff like that. But I mean, honestly, it doesn't even make sense to play this because we don't have the trap that actually makes sense to set. Sometimes setting the Brandon in red is good because you could actually go, it'll set up your play for your Guardian Chimera next turn, so you can actually use it for that. But the thing about this card is that it sends the monster from the extra deck to the graveyard as cost, and then it asks you if you want to send the monster that you reveal to the graveyard so that you can add a monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz in its text, or a Fallen of Albaz from the deck to the hand. That's an option. You don't have to do that. If you want to just send from the deck, from the extra deck to the graveyard, you can just do that, you know, and you can just keep your Fallen of Albaz in your hand, or you can keep your Albion, the Shrouded Dragon, in your hand, which is what I do most of the time. I just keep it in the hand, and then I would use this effect to send to the graveyard and then draw into a card. So, and then another good thing about this card is basically an Ecclesia. So if it does the same thing Ecclesia does. If a fusion monster you control goes to the graveyard, it adds itself back to the hand. So you really only need like one of this card. You don't need to play no more than one. Just like you play no more than one of Ecclesias, because these cards will recur themselves from the graveyard so that you can have more fodder for your Fallen of Albaz once you summon it and you need to discard, or you can use it to discard for branded opening as well. So just think about considering this card if you guys want to. Some people, I guess, they feel like it doesn't even matter, but yeah, I played it earlier. I kind of like it, as a one of, but yeah, so we got Titaniclad, we have Brigand, the Glory Dragon, we have Spren, the Iron Dash Dragon, 2 of the Albion, the Branded Dragon. I feel like you need 3 of this card because once it summons to the field, you can banish from the graveyard. Remember what I said earlier, you can send with this card. So this card kind of gives Albion more fodder for you to banish from the graveyard as well, so that you can make like Titaniclad or whatever fusion monster you want to fusion summon for. You can, and then we have the one Despia Quiritus, and then we have the Masquerade, the Blazing Dragon, Guardian Chimera at 1. I feel like you can play it at 2 right now, especially since we don't have the branded fusion. You can play it at 2. I played Despian Proskinian. I may have summoned him like a few times. And then we have Chaos Ruler. I never really summoned this card, even though I feel like you should. Maybe you should summon it a lot more. We have Relinquished Anima, and then we have Predaplant Verti Anaconda. This card saved us in the last duel you'll check out on here. So yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I know I haven't been on here in a while, but I actually had to like take a break. I'll still be posting on here, but I have to get some things in order and stuff like that, just life situations and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'll be posting. Expect me to post every now and again, not like how I used to, like crazy, like all the time. But yeah, you guys, it's your boy Jeremy Sosa, and I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Enjoy the replays.